It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? That's what I'm saying, it's fucked up. But I'm going her route, I have to. That's fucked up. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori, okay, this is giving me chills for some reason. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Whew! Okay, you kind of scared me there for a second. My heart was beating. Okay. Whew! Hi, Cole. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, something's wrong. You can't hide it from me. I know you too well. It's so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Cole. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Cole. But... you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just really going to make me say it, aren't you, Cole? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just wanted to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that she never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. And even if there was only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Cole. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear is going through my heart. And so that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads nothing but hurt. You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Cole. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join a literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting you in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time, I pulled her tight into an embrace. Cole. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Cole. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Cole, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I just don't know any of my feelings, Cole. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow, Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good thing for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. So she has depression. And the only time she was ever happy is when she was with me. And I don't really know much about depression, but she has this complex in her head to where she doesn't want to see herself happy because it'll hurt others. It's really confusing, but it's sad at the same time. It's like you can't get close to her because she has it mentally imprinted on her head as if that's a punishment or that's a torture or that's some type of thing that just wants her gone. It's really, At least she kind of accepted, my, how you say, my sorrowfulness. Not sorrowfulness, but she accepted. Everything was accepted when she hugged him back. That was basically it. Well, hopefully. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me too, to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh damn, she's looking good in there. Hello. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. It would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both hands of her firmly on her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles, Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I just want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess, I've determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during a poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder saved object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I have to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of... I just try to speak like her for a second. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be a perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over there. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah. And what will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eyes of those passing by the room. It may attract someone to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys? Here's a marker code. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Oh, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unveils a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. And then, she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, yeah, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and hand it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife in my index finger. Ow! Cold! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're so squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Oh, you a freak, huh? You a freak, huh? Huh. Didn't notice what you were doing, huh? Huh. Okay. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Cole, did you just really do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would extremely be heavy right now. You're so weird, Cole. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? Oh, I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put on each tablet in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use the small plastic bathroom cups rather than the full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Huh? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. What were you doing? You weren't planning on cutting yourself, were you? But she's quickly unrolling her arm. Like, why would she have her arm out? She has a knife, and she's quickly unrolling her sleeve. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would, look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Oh, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels like a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops panting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things, have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one person, one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me just makes everything feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you for you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Oh, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Hey, what the hell? Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is there something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I just didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is... Excuse me, wow. Wow, excuse me. What the... I just drank a little bit of soda and that was it. Excuse me, wow. My B. Immersion broken. What's happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much, much closer than mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Look at the banner as a whole, and it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning? I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little worried. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Oh. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, you shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it could happen. Yuri packs up and walks out the front door. Oh damn, she's wearing some yoga pants? Hello, yo, what's up? You my new wife? Hell yeah, you're my waifu. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much. I didn't even notice. I had the shirt off. I kept looking at it like, is that a skirt or not? And then when I turned it off, she had yoga pants on. Like, yo, girl, whoa, hold a second. Hold up a damn second. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow? Wait. You kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we could do this again. Whenever you want, you could come over or we could go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Cole. Yuri takes a step closer to me to briefly squeeze my hand. I kind of like that about you. Oh, she's getting really close. Hello. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? but I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? What? What? Sayori's here? Oh, hell no. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Hi, Cold. Sayori? Just now we weren't... It's okay, Cold. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be able to be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yes, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Cold? Am I supposed to be happy for you? Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Cold. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just... I knew she said some shit. Yo. I'm sorry, I had to eat bread. I know she said some shit. Monica says some shit. I knew it. I knew it. She told you to disappear or some shit, right? She's the one that's making you feel like that, huh? Okay. Okay. Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Cold. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and starting to like you too much. I did this to myself. Cold, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. Oh, damn. Okay. Shit. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh, fuck. Really? Wow. This is so bullshit. Yo, I'm so pissed right now. Fuck. It's not that... I just don't want to say that me as a person, me liking her, is sympathy for me just to like her. Because she does seem like a really cool person, and I don't want it to seem like sympathy. But if I would say that, I feel like it's sympathy. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. I don't even know what to say. This is fucked up. You'll be my dearest friend. That's it. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is so fucked up. That's not what she wants to hear. Fuck. You always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Oh, fuck me. Not yet. Not your route yet. Just in time. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just don't want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Cole. I trust you with anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Damn. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I didn't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me more one weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her down the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are the way they were. Going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Damn, I feel like shit. I just don't... Like, I'm liking her as a character. I do. But I feel like me just saying that option right then and there, when I'm not even on her path, is just me having sympathy on her. You get what I mean? And besides, I can't break the route that I'm in. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry and gently rolled up to take with me. I sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure that event will be great too. Cool. You think you fucking slick, huh? You think you're slick, huh? So you're the one that... You're an asshole, aren't you? You're the one that made fucking Sayori feel and go through that, huh? You're the fucking one. Huh. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. Well, that's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the one she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days like this is important. She tried a little harder. I'd say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly I feel awful knowing it's not really that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after the call, after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Code. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, how the fuck do you know about that? Huh? How do you, yeah, exactly. How do you know about that? What? Of course I do. I'm the club president. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse at all. What the fuck are you talking? What? But I stammered, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? No, bullshit. There's no way Sayori would tell her about that. That's not her business to even know about it. Why would she tell her? Hell no. And basically how I turned her down at the confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Yeah, no. I'm not fucking with you anymore. Not fucking with you anymore, but you're way too sus after that. You're stalking me or some shit. You're doing something. Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, and why does it no music? Do I have this on mute? Is this... I can't tell if I have this shit on mute. Do I have... Is it me? I can't even tell if I'm putting the computer on mute. No, it's not on mute. What? Huh? Well, yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help the people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the one they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Okay, that sent chills down my spine. Like, and me not having music, this is getting... Get out of my head. I do know what is best for you. I listen to everything she said to me. I show you how much I love you. I finish writing this poem. I listen to everything. This is this girl's poem, but she's talking to Monica, right? You're doing something to her, are you? But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Cold? What's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that after me. Okay, I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach to Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Is it Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter this room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh my fucking... What the fuck is happening? What? Oh, fuck. Okay, my heart is racing. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. This no way, this can't be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. Why can't I believe what my eyes are showing me? I suppressed the urge to vomit. What the fuck is happening? Oh my... Just yesterday I told Sayori I would be there for her. Should I load back and... Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what? I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? Why? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? This was... Should I have accepted? I didn't... Oh no. But I can't... I'm in Yuri's right. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep everything I could to prevent this. If I spent more time with her, walked her to school and gave her what I know what I want in a relationship, then maybe I could have prevented this. I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't a game where I can just reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful, and why is he... Huh? Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die? Nothing in my life is more worth than hers? But I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. That's an... What? Oh, hell no. What the fuck? What? Why are there two... And why is new game replaced? Obviously, I can load back. But... What happens if I click that? No, no, no. We can't click it. No, fuck that. That might corrupt our file or do something. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. No, let's go back. Right here. What? What the... What? What do you mean? The fuck? What? Starting a new game? What? What is happening? I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to her. The girl... They're... What? They're replacing her... What is happening? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, this is fucked up. I can't. This game is so fucked. I can't. Oh no, this is... Oh hell no. Oh hell no, I can't. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. What is happening? Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends group working together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. Perfect. Did he say this before in the beginning? School day is ordinary as ever, is it before? What? Oh. Huh? What? She deleted my shit! No. No. Monica has something to do with this. No, I don't give a fuck. Why was it her? Huh? Why was it her that replaced the other girl, right? Sayori, why was it her? No. 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 I can save though? I can save, but I can't load. She deleted my shit? Are you fucking sick? Oh no. What is history? What the fuck? I can't. How am I supposed to involve myself with voice acting or whatever? There's some shit going on. Besides, most of the boss deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club. Cold. What the fuck is this? Yo, no. 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 Fuck that. No. Fuck that. No. No. My goodness, I didn't really expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah. It has to be. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me generally feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? I've just been... Look, I can't... After what the fuck just happened, I can't. I can't take this seriously with the fucking voice acting. I can't. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna talk regularly. I can't. I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Yeah, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah? To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. You said this before. I remember this shit. Making this new one literature. Oh no. No, no, no. Why is the game okay? Literature? Constant doll? How many members have you have so far? You have 3. But 4 including yourself. It's kind of embarrassing that there's only 3 of us so far. Yeah, 3 others, but 4 including yourself, right? It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature could be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Cold. By any chance, are you looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but could you at the very least visit my club and make me really happy? Can I say fucking no? No. I don't know. No. You have every reason to refuse right now. Every fucking reason. But how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Alright. I guess someone should check it out. Awesome. Really sweet, Cold, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. What? Today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her... What? I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back. I brought a guest with me. Oh, hell no. Girl number 1? Wait, unless they said this before? Why the screen fucking... A guest? Seriously brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't mean Natsuki. Where the fuck is... Anyway, help me to the club code. My words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the solid attitude, whose name is appearing Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki energy. What? Where? Oh my god. What the fuck is happening? This is throwing me off, yo. Nice to meet you. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to cut it here. I'm gonna continue on with another session because it's not stopping here. Something is fucked up and something is going on with this Monica girl. She has something and everything to do with this shit. Where the hell did this girl go after she killed herself? I don't know. What the fuck happened to my game after that? They literally erased her as if she didn't exist. Shit. And the option of where I should have, where she was confessing to me, would it have mattered if I would have said yes to her confession? Ah, fuck me. All right, I'll be back to another session. I'll be right back. See you in the next episode. Oh hell.